Okay, my bad. Here we go. Go in the security room. Nobody saw me do that. Safe. Perfectly safe. Get me out of here. Oh, come on. Run! I don't give a shit about your locker room. Okay. Oh, I get it. So you gotta take that guy. You gotta put it on this thing. Kinda. Does that work? Almost. What if I just throw it straight up into the air? One more time, here we go. Nope. Maybe it's gotta be full. Or maybe it's gotta be like not trashed. These sticky boots or anti-gravity boots are really getting on my nerves. Okay. There's a way to put this down, I thought. Perfect. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. I don't even... We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Go back. The stat. Oh, I get it. A little sneaky. Okay. One more time, one more time. And we're good.
Mr. Silton seemed to think this would open the cell block door. Luckily, he was right.
And like that. And then you go like this. And then you wait for him to do that thing. And then you go through the door and get the hell out of there. All ass, bro. Security. Got the moves. Get out of there after this. Cell block H was, I'm pretty sure that's where it was, right? Yeah, here we go. Perfect.
Unsurprisingly, Mr. Logan's cell
Trying to get the whole crew back together for
Thanks to my
Horace.
speedy brain, I was able to hack it in seconds.
I mean, you basically just Thanos snap somebody.
Mr. Logan was not
before.
pleased to see me. No one ever was, but I couldn't work out why. However, when I mentioned Mr. Silton, he soon cheered up. We quickly made our way outside. Although I wasn't sure about Mr. Logan's stealth techniques, they were quite different from mine. But someone must have noticed Mr. Logan was missing, as with
The big guy.
crash, we were soon attacked.
You got shot again?
This still wasn't the plan, said Mr. Silton as he insisted he was okay, and that, no, I didn't need to clean up the trail of blood. He did, however, urge me to take care of the huge tank bearing down on us.
Okay, I mean, that was cool. Is there another one coming? Oh no, it's... Now it's just angrier. Aw, boo. Who's that man? I was trying to get in before it does that thing on the left where it like does that crazy flamethrower thing. It's so like it's so good with the timing. A little bit more patience and I got it. Smush it.
We all piled
I was gonna
into
say,
the
now
van.
what?
Mr. Logan and Mr. Preston took out large guns as Mr. Silton gave me some driving software. It basically explained that one foot pump made the bang go, and the other one signaled Mr. Logan and Preston to fire
Shoot
their
and go. Oh, I don't take damage for falling off. Can I pop a wheelie in this? Like if I double clutch? Like Cruising USA? Ah! This game's so much fun. Oh man, it's like just nostalgic. This would be exactly, yeah. This the theme music is on point. It just starts up again. You heard it like cut out for a second, right? You're like, yeah, man. Welcome to Mainton. Mata. Yeah, I can't shoot anymore.
That all the bullets fired led to non-fatal wounds, but statistically that was incredibly unlikely.
Yeah, all the vehicles blew up.
Strangely, I felt too excited and relieved to care.
Alrighty.
Mr. Silton he clutched his bleeding shoulder and explained how you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. I think broken eggs meant dead people.
Yeah, pretty,
Sometimes,
yeah, accurate.
he said, you have to do whatever it takes to survive, even if that means killing.
But not innocent people,
said Mr. Logan as he stared straight ahead. Eventually, I asked Mr. Logan what he had done to end up in prison, but he just continued staring out of the window. Mr. Preston smiled as he said, I suppose someone should explain. He told me when the war started, he and Mr. Silton had avoided conscription, but Mr. Logan was called up. His unit's first orders were to sweep through a huge urban area, killing anything that moved. The only trouble was, hundreds of refugees had recently taken shelter there. The generals knew that those people were there, said Mr. Preston, but they couldn't have cared less.
This isn't the time for another one of your conspiracy theories,
interrupted Mr. Silton. Although this obviously annoyed Mr. Preston, he continued explaining how Mr. Logan and another man deserted, and, after a poor attempt to hide in a wooden vaulting horse, the pair of them were caught at gunpoint on a train, whilst trying to speak rudimentary German. Mr. Logan guided us down a small side street as Mr. Preston complained that he needed the toilet. Mr. Silton asked why we were taking the scenic route while he was trying not to bleed to death. But Mr. Logan gave Mr. Silton a quick glance. You're fine, he said with the faintest of smiles.
I like how they zoom in on people's faces to make it look more detailed.
And I was able to impress everyone with my navigation skills. The software was state-of-the-art, but I remember Heather telling me how the ancients had used the stars in much the same way. It always made me smile, thinking about the names she gave the constellations.
The squash spider. Demented horse.
It was the middle of the night
I like
by the
this.
time we got back, but Mrs. Silton was still up waiting for us. Really? Again, in the same place?
She said the same thing I
She
did.
shook her head and tended to Mr. Silton's second bullet wound. Mr. Preston nearly knocked us over as he sprinted towards the bathroom. It appeared that his body had kept on making urine, even though it didn't have anywhere left to store it.
Okay. The transitions are a little weird, but I mean, whatever. It's fine.
I
Big
asked
deal.
Mr. Silton about Heather and the old lady, but he said he was just about to wash his hair. When I asked him again later, he said the main thing was that we'd got Logan and the van back, and couldn't the rest wait until I had cleaned up the band room for him. I didn't know what to say. Everything we had done, everything I had helped him with, I thought it was all to get everyone back together. But now I didn't know what to think. Before I could say anything,
Oh.
Mrs. Silton explained that it was okay.
Infinity
I
Gauntlet.
traveled on trains and was alone. I must have looked worried as Mrs. Silton smiled and continued, "If you really want these idiots to go with you, they can disguise themselves and catch the next train after you." Mr. Silton was dismissive, and said I'd get nowhere without proper ID. "They'll be stopping robots for even the tiniest of things," he said. "And a robot passport costs a fortune these days." "Well," said Mrs. Silton, "it's a good job I've got this." Mr. Silton looked
Robot
confused
passport,
and asked where
conveniently.
Mrs. Silton got the money. "Sometimes," said Mrs. Silton, "when God slams a door in your face and shoots you twice in the shoulder, he opens a window."
I don't think that's how that
Silton
goes, but
explained how Preston had given her the extra money. He said there was good money to be made selling pills and powder to people that distracted them from the world being an absolute mess. "Bedtime," said Mr. Logan as he carried his guitar into his room. Everyone else left one by one, leaving me stroking the dog.
don't Thanos snap the dog. Please. Whoa. Had a whack on that one. Aim for the middle.
I awoke to the sound of Mrs. Silton making herself some breakfast. It felt very early, but I suppose it was just that we had gotten so late. Mrs. Silton gulped down her coffee, and with a reassuring smile she said, "Let's do this."
I don't even know where we're going. Oh, this big gate. That's right. Here we go. Hopefully I don't have to escort her.
The pedestrian tunnel was far longer than I expected, but it was nice. It gave me a chance to chat with Mrs. Silton.
Rogue robots cost lives. Register all
She
robots.
told me she was from an upper-class family, and that her parents had nearly disowned her when she married Mr. Silton.
Oh yeah, that guy has his own TV
But
show
she
now.
said she really was happy being with her husband. And after all, as she put it, he did provide for her in this messed up world. However, I couldn't help but laugh when she said how much she liked Mr. Silton's band. I steered the conversation onto the topic of the war.
What are we doing on this? Almost 80k.
She
Almost.
explained she had been a nurse near some major combat, but she looked really sad, so I changed the subject. I asked her if the town was nice. Mrs. Silton smiled and
Gotta stand for a
described it as
second.
a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
One of those situations where you're sitting. I got enough room in my chair, but sometimes when you're sitting for long, jeans start getting stuck to your legs. Okay. try putting. Let's do this again. This was a little bit better. I feel like I'm pressing down on my legs with the controller like under the desk. Oh wow, there actually are people. Okay, cool. This like opens up a whole. Wow, this game's really well done for a pixel game for sure.
Train tickets cost 1,000. So Mrs. Silton said I should trade in some of the things I'd cleaned so I could afford to travel. However, when we tried the door, it was apparent that the junkyard owner wouldn't be back for a while.
Out to lunch forever.
So Mrs. Silton suggested I try to earn some money by other means.
You guys are just chilling, hanging out. I appreciate it.
Jobs in the town
Thanks for
that
spending some time here.
could do.
Oh, I guess for some reason it was just automatically walking. I was kind of admiring the whole game and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This adds like a different dimension. There's not just like post-apocalyptic and like nothing here. Help wanted, okay.
The foreman explained the job to me. I would be making bricks. The world needed rebuilding and these bricks would more than help. He said
Okay.
I would be on the end of the production line and would be shaping the final part of the bricks. All I had to do was hit the brick in time with everyone else.
Hit the brick in town with, okay. This room. Da-na-na-na-na. There we go. Oh. Slap a brick. Hey, I got a new reality TV show. You guys see the show on Discovery where they're like fighting a bear? Sorry, not fighting, but like trying to like out endure. What was the word, like outmatch a bear. There we go. It's about timing. I feel like I'm karate chopping these bricks. Boom, boom, boom. Just nail it. They're being generous. They're being so generous for that. Okay, so we got 700 on that. Oh, God. Yeah, that one was... There we go. Trying to throw a curveball in there, man. Actually, like, the brick actually rotates, which is kind of interesting. Boom, 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 boom. I'm starting to get the beat of the song now. Oh, I screwed that up. As I said it, right? Boom, 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 boom. I've been off on those. How long is this song? Jesus. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I keep thinking I'm gonna be the end chord, so I think I only need to hit it once. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, I screwed that up. I was just like spaced out. Pure concentration right now. Nice. Pulled it off at the end. Get the hell out of here. Is that it for this? We gotta find a key, right? One journey, any route, yeah. I don't know what that's gonna be for, but I'll pick up all the drunk. Alright, let's see what this Arsend is.
The post lady explained the job to me. I would be sorting parcels.
Oh, here we go.
People were now separated by desolate battlefields and needed these care packages to survive.
Yeah, there's a couple things I might have to cut out for the playthroughs, guys. Because of the
I
music.
just
I'm thinking
snapped the
YouTube's gonna
right
copyright
things
claim
with
it.
The right color at the right time.
Unfortunately. Like, this stuff, I don't know, because it's kind of... Why is one of these joystick and one... Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. There we go. Like, this is just weird. One is down arrow and the other one's A. we go. I'm gonna do this again. It's kind of to the beat, too. I screwed that up. Damn it. Can you just reset it? Is there a way to reset it from here? Because this is so bad right now. You hear the beat before. There it is. She gave me an oh dear and then she's like, awesome. Wow, that's... Yeah. E? There's an E? We gotta go back and do that. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. Damn. There we go. Ooh. Ah, come on, man. You had it. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Match the colors, match the colors. Ah. Alright, this might not be my strong suit. Might take me a couple rounds to do. I thought the cat was bonus points. I'm gonna say C. Maybe D. Oof. Oof. Pure concentration. There we go. There it is. There it is. No. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, whatever. If you say I hit the cat, whatever. Lies.